Hi everyone, this is me, Lalita, and I will just take you through a very simple mudra sequence which I have done for many years, probably 2 or 3 times a week, and it sets me up for the day. It connects me with my elements, so making sure all my elements are really nice and balanced, and it just opens my heart. And it makes sure that every morning I start on just a fresh or a new or on an empty plate, as people might say. So it's not difficult, so we'll do it together, and 1 or 2 of the mudras I will come towards the camera to show it to you a little bit more in closer up. Okay, so we'll start off by just shaking the fingers a little bit because we are talking about hand mudras. So just let's make sure we've got the 10 fingers still attached to our hands. And then just shake, just loosen them up a little bit. We can just bring our hands together, interlace them, and just stretch them backwards a little bit. And then I think we should just about be ready. We can just rub our hands. Okay. This mudra sequence takes you about a couple of minutes only. So if you do it every day, it will be of a great benefit to you. So we'll start by bringing our hands together into the Anjali Mudra, into the praying hand mudra. Namaste, as they say in India. It's a very beautiful mudra because the right and the left, everything comes together in front of the heart. And now I'll take them very slightly apart. We do the sequence a couple of times. So the first time I'll explain it, the second time we'll do it with a breath. And then we will touch the tips of the little fingers together, which bears within it the element of water. Then gently touching the ring fingers together, which is the element of the earth. The middle fingers, which is the element of ether or space. Air is the next one, the ring fingers, and then the thumbs come together. So we are in this beautiful mudra. And just gently breathing in and breathing out, really feeling the fingertips meeting. And then what we'll do, bring the fingers together, all the fingertips come together in front of the heart. You will feel my elbows or see my elbows going out to the side. So this is a very beautiful mudra of compassion in front of the heart. So we're actually activating the heart energy now. I'll just bring my feet a little bit wider apart. And then we'll stretch the fingers out and away from us. So just bringing the back of the fingers together and stretching them out. Really lengthen your arms and then take them out to the side. You can keep your elbows slightly bent. And then bring the hands to face the front and bring the hands back together. And then very gently pulling the hands back to the heart and back into this amazing mudra of the heart. Is everybody with me? Okay. Then when we come to here, it's very beautiful. We now, as we have opened the heart is quite active now, we're allowing the back of the fingers to come down and until the big knuckles, these knuckles here. So the mudra does not look like this. It actually only comes to the big knuckles, and the tips of the thumbs come together. I'll just come forward and I'll show you this mudra once more. So you come from here, let the fingers, the back of the fingers come down till you come to the knuckles, and the thumbs touch together. Okay? And then just gently allow the tips of the thumbs to touch into the sternum. And this mudra is the mudra of friendship. It actually says, talks about friendship to ourselves as we're touching into the sternum. And then just turn the mudra slightly around. Friendship with the world around us. Friendship with ourselves and friendship with the world around us. And then very slowly, We allow the hands to come apart into the next mudra. So the right hand goes away from you, the left hand comes towards you. And then allow the two thumbs to touch in front of the heart. And then allow the index finger to touch the thumbs as well. So we come into this really beautiful wheel. It's the yin and yang, the wheel of what is below is above. We are all connected. We are all oneness. And that oneness is felt in that spot here where the thumbs and the index finger meet. So just hold this in front of the heart. Feel the oneness that we are. We are living in the center of our beings. And these three fingers that are loose and that are stretched away, they talk about everything that happens in the world, all the activity, everything that our life is having to work with. So, but we're coming together in that oneness. So in the beautiful Bhagavad Gita, it says, if you are in this place of oneness, that is where you find me, and that is where you will find yourself. So it's a most beautiful mudra, this. And then we allow the thumbs to still stay connected. The index finger comes away, and we just perform this amazing circle till we come into what is called the Padma Puja, the Padma Mudra. And from here, this is another heart mudra, very beautiful. We bring the mudra up above the head, open ourselves out into what is called the Akashic Mudra, and looking through, just for a moment, looking through that amazing triangle into infinity. And just reminding ourselves, just close your eyes and then look forward and into yourself, reminding ourselves that we are divine, that we are beautiful human beings, that we live from the heart, that the heart is the most important part of our body, our spiritual heart, and also, of course, our physical heart. Bring the thumbs and the index finger together, and then we describe this beautiful circle around us. And as we're lowering the arm in that circle, that half circle, then we'll change the fingers. So from the air, we go into ether, we go into the earth. The little finger now touches the thumbs into water, and then coming together and back into the Anjali Mudra. Just stay there for a moment. And then we allow the hands to go. Now we're going to do this mudra sequence just once more, but I will now introduce the breath into it. So, are you ready? Bringing the hands together. Just breathing in and breathing out. Really feel the hands in front of the heart center. And then separating, on the in-breath, separating the hands just a little bit. You might even feel there is a presence between your hands. And then on every out-breath, we'll touch one of the fingertips together. So little finger to little finger, earth to earth, ether to ether, air to air, and the two fire fingers come together. Breathing in. Feel and breathing out just for a moment, and then feeling all your elements really balanced. Breathing in on the next out-breath, bring the fingertips and the thumbs together in front of the heart into the mudra of compassion. Breathe in, just take your feet a little bit further apart, and on the out-breath, breathing out and away from you. And just imagine that as you're taking the arms away and around you, we're letting go of everything that we don't think belongs to us, all the worries, everything, the work, everything that we're carrying with us. Let it go behind you. Breathing in, turning the hands over. Breathing out, feel that openness. And then breathing in, bring the arms together. Breathing out there, breathing in, bring the arms back towards the heart, into this beautiful compassion, that mudra of the heart. Just stay there for a moment. this point you can bring your feet back together or just stay where you are. Okay, now we're thinking about friendship with ourselves, allowing ourselves to just glide into this mudra where the back of the fingers come together, the thumbs are touching, breathing in, and as you're breathing in, bring the thumbs into the sternum, just slightly touch the sternum and breathe out there into the heart. I form and remind myself that I am my best friend. And as I am my best friend, honoring and loving everything about me, I can also be the friend to the world around me. Just turn that mudra over and allow those thumbs to show out into the world. And then coming back to myself. Brilliant. Coming back to the mudra of compassion. We're always coming back to there. And then allowing the hands to come in front. So the right hand turns away, the left hand is towards me. Get the thumbs to touch and the index fingers to touch the thumbs. So we come into this beautiful wheel of creation in which we find ourselves at the center of that wheel. And breathing in, breathing out, allowing ourselves always the out breath to go into the center of that wheel, into the center of our being. During the day when everything is happening, just that slight in-breath and out-breath, holding that mudra, brings us back to the center of our being. And then allow the index fingers to lift, breathing in, and on the out-breath, forming this beautiful mudra, the Padma mudra, which is another mudra of the heart. Take it up on the in-breath, above our head. On the out-breath, open out. Just glancing through that triangle. It's called the Mudra of Akasha. Looking into infinity, looking into the highest that we can possibly be. Then bring the eyes down, the head down, looking forward and internalize that mudra. And then we take this most beautiful, just bringing the thumbs and the index finger together, this beautiful half circle around us. Thumbs touch the index finger, touching the middle finger as you're coming down, touching the ring finger, the earth, touching the water finger, and just bringing it around and then in front of us and raising ourselves up again into the Anjali Mudra, in front of the heart. And then just bring your feet together if they're wide apart, other than that shoulder width apart. Allow your eyes to shut for a few moments. Internalize the movements, internalize the experience that we've just been through. Allow a beautiful inner smile to raise up behind the closed eyes. And then gently open the eyes as we are allowing the mudra to unfold. I love to do this very beautiful circle, but you can simply allow it to unfold to the sides of your body. And feel yourself balanced, standing attached to the earth. Our head high up into ether, into Akasha, surrounded by the beautiful air, filled with energy, vitality. And just remembering that in this life nothing is static, everything flows. Allowing ourselves once more to be in touch with the energy of the water. Bring the hands back. Thank you. And have a very wonderful day.